All right. Hi, team. So sorry I'm not on the call live. I'm out actually, well, yes, when you're watching this, I will be out doing something with my family instead of being on this call tonight, which I know that all of you are so amazing and I know that you all understand that wholeheartedly. So I thought, why not use the advantages that we have of amazing technology and go ahead and record my part of this call. So I just want to, first of all, I think that this call is such a great idea because obviously Shakeology plays the biggest role, one of the biggest roles in what we do as coaches. And I know that Lauren is going to do a fabulous job of really diving into the nitty gritty part of it, I guess you could say. And she put together that amazing picture, the Shakeology graph that we can use to send to customers, and that was just incredible. So my part that I kind of wanted to talk about was when we're talking about Shakeology on social media. So I think I was actually talking to Lauren about this the other day when we were discussing this topic. And I feel like what sort of has happened for a lot of people out there is that they automatically look at Shakeology as just for weight loss. And we all know that there's so much more to Shakeology than the weight loss factor. So we already know that the clinical trials have been done, right? So we know clinical trials have been done. It's been proven. Shakeology will help you lose weight. We actually have a current challenger. It's one of Emily's challengers, actually. And she has yet to work out and has been drinking Shakeology, changing her eating habits, and has continuously lost weight over these last few months, which is amazing. So cool to see. But what are the other benefits of Shakeology? I think that a lot of times those other benefits get pushed off to the side because we do live in a very weight-focused society, right? Number on the scale society. But let's not forget about all of the other benefits to Shakeology. And I think that it's important as we share our journey of coaching and working out that we share about those other factors. So the other day, I was probably one of the last few coaches to share that Candace Cameron Burr, however you say her last name, drinks Shakeology every day. And I shared it, and I wrote the post of I realize I'm probably the last person to share this, but I mean, I just have to, because I'm not surprised that she's a Shakeology drinker. And one of the things that I put in there was about the fact that one of the things I feel like as coaches that we sort of get ragged on the most about is we're always so happy all the time. We're always so positive and I said, but it's because we all drink Shakeology because it makes you feel amazing. And that's why we're so happy all the time because it's true. I think about it too, what Shakeology's done for me is I'm kind of at a point right now where I don't know that I can say Shakeology. I mean, obviously Shakeology helps keep me in shape. There's no doubt about that, but it does so much more for me. And the number one thing for me is it's the energy. I can't even begin to imagine if I wasn't still drinking Shakeology where I would be. And that it is one of those things that builds up in your system over time. It's not a quick fix by any means, which is why it has the lasting results that it has. So I think that as tonight, as we continue to unpack Shakeology for all that it's worth, it's important that we start letting people know what it's all about. So don't just share the weight loss of Shakeology. Share everything about it. And this is, as coaches, as people who swear by this stuff, it gives us the opportunity to educate people. And I think it's really important that we do that. It is key that we educate people as to why why do we spend the $4 a day? You know what I mean? Like, why is it so important to us? Why do we buy 30 days worth right up front? It's because we can't live without it, you know? So just make sure that when you're talking about Shakeology, share all of the greatness. Share all that greatness. You could break it down one by one too. You know, if you thought about it, how cool would it be if you took every single ingredient in Shakeology, researched it, and highlighted it? How neat would that be? Geez, I actually just thought about that. That would probably be a good idea. So maybe that's something we can do as a team. You know, we each take a couple of ingredients of Shakeology and we sit there and we look it up individually and we write what we have found about it. Share it with people. Because I'll tell you what I'm finding. I am absolutely finding more and more that people are taking the time to sit there and really figure out what is supposed to be in their body and what's not supposed to be in their body. And if I'm going to put this in my body, is it going to be good for me? And I honestly do feel like, I know that a lot of times, like, we think like the wrap thing is like the biggest craze. I have to be honest with you. I see that fading out over time. I really do. And it's because it's so expensive. It is so expensive. And I think that people are starting to see that shift maybe happening a little bit, that they're like, wait a minute, it's not just wraps. Then I have to buy this gel. Then I have to buy this metabolism, appetite suppressant to buy the metabolism booster. Because if you suppress the appetite, you're suppressing the metabolism. So if you're going to suppress the appetite, you got to boost the metabolism back up, right? Then they want to sell you this thing of grains, which I don't care what anybody says. There's no way that stuff tastes good at all. And so it's like this whole system that they end up needing to buy, and then they're buying chews because they need superfoods. So now they have their superfood chews that they have to buy. You guys, it's like insanely ridiculously expensive. How much money these people have to spend. Plexus. Let's talk about that for 5 seconds. I know we weren't really supposed to talk about that tonight, but again, being educated and knowing what you're talking about. Everything with Plexus is individual things that you have to buy. And it's never just about the pink drink. It's about everything else that goes along with it. But the pink drink is the only thing people talk about. And the reason they do that is because it's quick and an easy sell. And then as they're talking to them, they say, yeah, but if you really want to get my results, you're really going to want to invest in this. And then you're buying 3 products. And then they just recently came out with 2 more. So now you're looking at buying 5 things. It's insane to me on the cost. So it's not that Shakeology is expensive, because it's not. It's not. For everything that's in it, good Lord have mercy. So it's time to start sharing that with everybody. That the fact that the benefits of everything in this one bag is truly incredible. And that Tony Horton video, you guys, the checkout video, that is the perfect video to share with people because it's true. It's true. I've been to Whole Foods. I've looked up the top line stuff to be able to recreate Shakeology, and only half of the ingredients cost twice what a bag of Shakeology would cost. So, do your research. Learn about it, know about it. Take advantage of this call that Lauren has put together for us, and, dive deeper. Continue to dive deeper into educating yourself about Shakeology, because the more you know, the more you can educate, and that's the more people that you can help. So, I can't wait to see what you all think of this call. Like, I hope that, I have no doubt that this is going to be truly amazing. And, yeah. So I will see you guys in the team page. And I'm so thankful that I was still able to do this for all of you while I'm out watching Finding Dory with my kids. So you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.